Today we are explaining the movie The Sniper, and this movie holds an IMDb rating of around 5.5 out of 10. In this video, we will break down the film frame by frame, in full detail, analyzing every important moment, every psychological shift, and every hidden layer of tension that builds between the characters. This is not just a simple action thriller. It is a story about ego, rivalry, discipline, pride, and the dangerous mindset of a man who believes he is the best marksman alive. So sit back, because over the next 1 hour and 20 minutes, we are diving deep into every scene of this intense sniper drama. The film opens inside a high-pressure police sniper training unit in Hong Kong. The atmosphere is serious, controlled, and silent except for the echo of gunshots hitting distant targets. We are introduced to Hartman, a calm, highly disciplined sniper instructor who believes that shooting is not about speed, but about patience and emotional control. His philosophy is simple. A sniper must breathe with the wind, think ahead of movement, and never let ego guide the trigger. Every bullet must have purpose. The camera carefully shows us how calculated he is. Slow breathing, steady hands, unwavering focus. He represents control. Then we meet OJ, a talented but arrogant sniper under Hartman's supervision. OJ is sharp, accurate, and fearless, but he carries a dangerous flaw. He loves proving he is better than everyone else. During training drills, he shoots faster than others, sometimes even faster than required. He craves recognition. He doesn't just want to be good. He wants to be acknowledged as the best. The tension between Hartman and OJ starts subtly. Hartman values discipline over ego, while OJ values superiority over teamwork. The first major turning point happens during a real hostage situation. A criminal is holding a hostage at gunpoint, and the sniper team is positioned across nearby buildings. Hartman is in command, carefully analyzing the wind direction, angle, and timing. He waits for the perfect moment. OJ, positioned elsewhere, believes he has a clear shot. The situation becomes tense as seconds stretch longer. Hartman orders everyone to hold fire, but OJ feels the opportunity slipping away. In a split-second decision driven by confidence and impatience, OJ pulls the trigger. The bullet hits the target, but chaos follows. The scene is messy, and the outcome is not as clean as expected. Though the criminal is neutralized, questions arise about protocol and whether OJ disobeyed direct order. This incident creates a fracture within the unit. OJ feels he's saved the day, while Hartman believes discipline was compromised. Internal investigations begin, and pressure builds. Eventually, due to the controversial nature of the shooting and the violation of command structure, OJ is suspended and later imprisoned after further complications tied to his actions. This marks the transformation of his character. The once proud sniper now feels betrayed by the system he served. Years pass. The tone of the movie becomes darker. Hartman continues his service, training new recruits, including Lincoln, a younger sniper who respects Hartman deeply. Lincoln represents balance. He has talent, but he listens. Meanwhile, OJ is released from prison. He is no longer the same man. His confidence has turned into obsession. He believes Hartman destroyed his career out of jealousy. In his mind, he was the superior sniper, and the system punished him unfairly. OJ begins to follow Hartman's unit from the shadows. His skills have not faded. If anything, isolation has sharpened them. The film slowly builds suspense through quiet stalking scenes, rooftop surveillance shots, and distant lens perspectives that make us feel watched. OJ tests the team by creating small disturbances, observing their response time, analyzing their weaknesses. It becomes clear that this is no longer about duty, it is personal. A series of sniper attacks begin targeting criminals in ways that resemble police operations, but are slightly off protocol. Suspicion grows that someone highly trained is operating outside the law. Hartman realizes the patterns are familiar, the angles, the patience, the timing. It feels like OJ, but proving it is difficult. Lincoln becomes increasingly involved, caught between admiration for Hartman and curiosity about OJ's legendary skill. The psychological battle intensifies. OJ wants recognition. He wants Hartman to admit that he was always the better sniper. Instead of directly attacking him, he creates situations designed to challenge and humiliate the unit. In one powerful sequence, OJ positions himself across from the team during an active mission, silently observing through his scope. The crosshairs move slowly, breathing steady, heart calm. He could shoot, but he waits. It's a game of nerves. Eventually, the final confrontation builds during a complex operation involving armed criminals in a crowded urban environment. Buildings, narrow streets, and multiple vantage points create a battlefield of angles. OJ reveals himself indirectly, manipulating positions so that Hartman realizes this is the ultimate test. It becomes a duel between mentor and former student. Both understand each other's thinking patterns. Every movement is anticipated. In the climax, tension reaches its peak as both snipers position themselves in hidden spots, scanning windows, shadows, rooftops. Silence dominates the scene. No dramatic music, just wind and distant city noise. It becomes a psychological chess match. Who will blink first? Who will miscalculate the wind? Who will allow emotion to interfere? OJ's fatal weakness finally emerges: ego. In trying to prove superiority, he exposes his position slightly longer than necessary. That small moment is enough. Hartman, steady as ever, takes the decisive shot. The bullet ends the rivalry. The duel concludes not with celebration, but with heavy silence. Lincoln witnesses the aftermath and understands the lesson fully. Skill without discipline is self-destruction. The film ends on a reflective tone. Hartman continues training the next generation, emphasizing patience, control, and emotional stability. The story leaves us with a clear message. In professions that demand precision, ego is the most dangerous enemy. The true sniper is not the fastest shooter, but the one who controls himself completely. And that was the complete frame-by-frame, full detailed explanation of the sniper. If you enjoyed this deep breakdown and want more full-length movie explanations in extreme detail, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching our video, and we will see you in the next one.